guys, what's up? Welcome back to Industrialist. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, and now let's get back into it. Alright, let's get to it. Ignore a bunch of people. Alright, so what were we doing last time? Oh yeah, we were setting up research stations. This episode, probably be all about... Why'd you turn on? Dude, bro. Or I guess I'll also give you some good stuff. Alright, well, I guess we should get... Yeah, we should probably do a bunch of research. Alright. Cut off! Alright, okay, there we go. Alright. So we're not going to do a crazy setup like this for every single research station. It's just that one to get the extra bonus. Anyways, I can unlock energy. Good. But where's the burner? Sorry, I just want some basic research. Advanced copper. So, with advanced copper, how good is it? Regular copper drill, one every 9 seconds. But the advanced shit, it's one every 3 seconds. So, it's actually worth it. I mean, this doesn't get sized down by a significant amount. These three just turn into one. That's all. So, unless we get a furnace mark, ew, which is not something I can get. Yeah, definitely not something I can get. Alright, I just kind of want to look at every. So we're gonna look at G. Wait, can't do concrete. Can't do rocks. Can't do uranium. Can't do chairs. Although this is pretty cool. Ah, I say, well, we just copy this little design. So we'll do like, I don't know, 5 more. Or actually, just do it all in the corner. This is the main. I don't like it. Oh wait, the cat's already here. Oh wait, the cat's already here. Dude, I can already remember everything in my previous world. Coal power plant, mine shaft, LNG plant, new research station. There we go. First one's always the most difficult. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't afford that. I remember that. Once we wait for money to flow in, I guess we can start to put in these things. Or actually, you want to would probably be better. Copper drills. Less pollution. No, same pollution. So we continue to use coal so we can get chairs. So chairs are unpredictable because of wood. So maybe I don't do chairs. It's a bright idea. What about intersections for later tools? Sucky part is I have. Ah, but can I afford geothermal plants? Oh, but can I hold the water of a geothermal plant? Yeah, I can. Actually. Dang it. But the better pipes are so much better. They produce so much more power. Let's see. Better pipe intersections. I need that. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. That's supposed to be the setup. I also need better water. Against the wall, to go with you. Go with you. Go with you. Go with you. So let's see, you need 9.05 and I make 1.35. Well, let's see what that number is. Like 6? 1.35 times 5, not 5, 7. Yeah, it's 7. Alright, 7 water pumps. That is not worth it. It's worth it. But first, I guess we see, like, do we have our long pipes? No, we don't. This is the sucky part. I don't have anything I need. I'm not doing oil yet. Can't. And I need a large turbine too. Okay. Oh, hey, soon I can do LNG. That requires a lot of power though. Then, utility. Long fluid pipes takes 3. Alright, well first, let's get a base set up. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Rusty fluid. No. Alright. So, this is how it looks. Stay with me. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do this actually. Use water. Okay. So my theory was pump this over, or not my theory, but what I used to do. Pump the water out through there, zip it over there, bring it through here. Okay, and that gets rid of both of said problems. And then I just bring that water. Oh, wait. Feel stupid. I had this idea before until I found out that something was a bit more expensive than what I was currently doing. Yeah. See, like these doesn't matter how much. Eventually, of course, I'll replace it so that way it's faster. But now I need the long pipes. So, yeah, no, I'm gonna be waiting for a bit. Yeah. Alright, so I did a bit of stuff off camera. I was able to research the pipes, in which you can see them all throughout here. They apparently were the upgraded ones. like this setup a lot. It's one of my favorite ones. But we are also missing the correct version of these things. So, both. What's up, Brad? I saw you playing this game earlier. Alright, 7 tier 1s. Yeah, I saw you playing, huh? 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. No, it was like 3 or 4 hours ago. You weren't gaming at all? Freaking liar, liar, pants on fire. Ooh, bro. Oh, let me look at some photo. I'm pretty sure I saw you online. Oh, you play Power World? It's fine. When's the last time they even released an update? I feel like it's been like years. The one thing that's rare, yeah. I saw someone, a red, playing Industrial, so I was like, oh, yeah, maybe I should play the game again. And then before I got in this time, they were playing Steel and Rails. I don't know. I don't have it. It costs like 200 Robux. I think it's like a train game. Oh, it's a wire row. Yeah, neither do I. This is gonna take forever. Empowering things that require 3,000 milliamps a second, and things that require like 100. And I have to wait till I hear this turbine turn on. Me too. I'm just not the biggest fan of roguelikes. Okay, we're getting water through. Okay, I do gotta make sure that this is connected still. Nope. Every time. Now we just gotta keep on cranking until it eventually works. I might have to use a bit higher power. This is I'll check that one out. Maybe soon, because I'm getting quite annoyed with this power. Alright, there we go. That's the wrong freaking one, yo. That should be able to supply everything for a bit. There we go. Very much not a tycoon game. But yeah, no, it's a bit annoying. Yeah, no, this game is you have to learn the hard way. It's a bit weird. I like games like these. Just most of the time they're a bit annoying because my thing it's supposed to have auto connect because it's a feature I'm allowed to have. As you just saw, it wasn't very auto connected, which would explain why it was taking forever. Dude, I've always wanted to play Create. I used to play Create on my dad's laptop. Frickin', it is the hardest thing ever. Again, I'm a master of Steam engines, and I made one, level 9. It requires blaze cakes, though. That's startup. This one should be 300,000. It's about 250 after everything. So I'm gonna have to use 2. Let's we can go one. Let's just make sure. No. Grab a red one. Right there. Oh, dog. That's 4 more started up, correct? If anything piped correctly, yeah. Way back in my lane. Okay. That should be all 4 connected. You know what? I'm gonna make this a research base. It doesn't require anything special. It's gonna double up really. This is all for research points. So, nuclear update that I spent oh so long avoiding because I crashed every single time in my world. It reinvented research, which is why I've been hating on it so much. So now I have a limit of 5,000 RP. Yeah, nuclear. That's why I've been playing it so much recently. It's the hardest thing to do, but it is also the funnest thing. 5,000. research, 5 million research points. It's all about making the most amount of power and most amount of money. Nope. I have a weak computer that barely runs Twitch. It's all console. Let me stop the recording. Alright, I am back. Played some other games for a while with a couple of friends. Uh, will not end up being a video. That's two shutting off. So maybe. Sorry if you have my phone going off. Friends are texting me. Is that gonna fix the problem? No. So how about this? No, I need to research the better battery. Diesel. Ooh. There's a bunch of other things that I need. Still waiting on a lot of them. You know what? I really think that I should probably get started on that scrubber stuff. So, okay. This is as fast as you can get power, bro. I better not see me with the regulars. Okay, that's one fixed. So the next one would be you, huh? Yeah. Where is there? Now that we can use good. You need to start a new money maker, so maybe we can make gas. It's just not something I want to start yet. But those things right there are like useless now. Yeah. Okay, that is a lot. Yeah. This one got some back. Yeah, you do. God. Okay, so it's items then. Items, huh? Okay, what about you? Items, huh? Nah, you good. Go check over here, because this one's gonna have extra problems. It's got a new power source that hasn't been tested out yet. We're about to hit that, which problem. Water pumps. Oracle. Ooh, are you the one that's not working properly? You don't work properly. You ain't working prop. Okay, so blue, we need to switch you up. Switch you up to red. Okay, you're still not getting enough, and then that would mean you're cutting off that. Let's just turn you off for a second. Now you return back to normal, and now you're still. So it is that one. Okay. Okay, let's get it out there. And we pull number 3. And we're definitely not using it all. Okay. And now we're gonna want a lot of this. Diesel refinery. Oh, that quarry would be nice though. The bricks, the chemicals. Concrete. Alright, well. Wait, how much is it for HV? Alright. Well, I guess I can get started up. Okay, I guess I should just make more money. Look up. Chain top, didn't realize this game fucked so much. Oh, that was mine. I'm not Tyler Creator. I will say that over and over again. Alright, Alright. Whoa. What concrete? Nothing. Worth a while. Can't make it. Can't make that. Can't make I can't make that. My precision assembler for a long time. So, you can see the show. I'm so thing. Say that. Six balls, and I said, "Hey yo, can you get a pick?" I was over like, okay, but, shit though. Miss Ferrari. Fox Logan. But you've been moving fast. Skip forward. Just like yours. Some faster right the moment he now they're telling me or turning in like that or just carrying treats. The fuck is he speaking to me? Be. Camera, oh shit. Okay. Can't hear it. Detail. So before it's nearly zero. Try to. I need a hydrate. The Xbox. Alright. AFK time. I'm back from the AFK. Got 40,000 to work with. I have completely forgot what we're making. I remember what we're making. Okay. So, bricks. Cement? Question mark? Cement. What's cement? Great. Reinforced concrete block. Steel. Steel. Alright, we're trying to make bricks. It's 2x. It makes, of course it does. It makes one every half second. Okay. Water a second. And then, seconds. Need 3 of these machines. Make them a little bit. Brick. Clay brick. Clay. That and soil for my board. So, Alright, so we're gonna sell a lot of soil. Specifically. Yeah, just a lot of soil. Alright. Yes. So our extractors, our quarry, will get 620 clay, no, 3 clay a second. So 3 okay. So I guess let's make like 2. So I want to do a whole nother row of this stuff. Alright, let's get you started on soil and clay. Soil and clay. Power. Which is why we've been saving up. Alright. Now I can finally show off my amazing abilities. And by that, I can do this. Water pump 6,000. I never realized how expensive it is. So you're the one paying for it. Okay. Because I know I can do this. I can get away with very little things with these things. Price of this thing, it would still skyrocket. Yeah. What? What? IG. Damn. Damn. I love us. Damn. All of us. Oh shit, actually? Okay, first try. No, 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 no. Wee. No, no more fours. Finally. Yeah. Geothermal wells? Yeah. What? There it is. Me and gang love our chitlins. Boom. 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 Cool, now all we do is place down our steam turbine. And then place down our water gate revenator. Make sure it's all connected. Alright, now I have finally bought the stuff to a basic power tester. So, how much power this baby actually makes. Or, you know what? See the true power right here. So, I'm going to be placing this back down. I don't know, 4 minutes. Disconnecting now. Okay. Let me just max it out again. No, okay. Yeah, okay, we want nothing. 150,000. Amazing power. It also means we're going to keep that there as a reminder of what's going to be our base. So we're going to subtract 100,000. Actually, that's really good. Okay. So let's all be random. So 258,000 was our low. Now we're like 250. Mhm. No, I definitely don't want it to be using that much power. And that feels more irregular than anything. So we will be using two of them connected to a battery. Supposed to be getting into the back. Look, there ain't no harm. It's just it's not getting enough water anymore. Because this one geothermal well, it supplies with 6.06, and this wants 9.09. So it is an irregular number. 200,000, we'll have 100,000 left for the brick making with a 50 million buffer. So, with that being said, this one thing will supply those two things over here. The annoying part, it's ultra. Our power supply practically doesn't do this. I can place it over there. These are like ultra short. Okay. Okay, I'm so glad I figured this out. I went on the Discord once and they were like, oh, hey, we fixed our MD problem. And now you can click on the base of them and connect everything. So I find that. Mister? Oh, we're full. But I don't know why you say million. It's just enough. It's not. Can't take anything from it. Let's disconnect the yellow wire rope. Boom. 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 That should be more than enough power. Ah. Okay. It takes a while, so I thought we might as well start it up now. See, nothing. I think it's making its error. I'll be. Alright. Well, with the building of these quarries, I think we're done for today. Alright, I say we did a lot of this episode. Thank you for watching and tune in for the next episode. The rate that I'm putting these videos out, I might be finished this month with all the Ghost Studio tape recordings I have backed up. I'm not done with that game.